Hey folks, alrighty, so we're still doing gear vids so I can get these goddamn bottle openers open and put away and done with. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm glad I bought them all because I like bottle openers and I have a bunch. The next two are really cool though, and they actually kind of work for me because a lot of times I'm doing beer vids and I'll open a beer and I'll get the whole thing done. So I'll have half a beer left, like when I was doing the Christmas tasting and, well, basically when we're doing any tasting. You know, you drink 7, 8, 9, 10 beers in a row, it gets old really quick. And actually, it's not that it gets old, it's that I get drunk. And we've all seen what happens when I get drunk. No bueno, ese. Anyway, this one and the one that's going to follow after this are really cool because they do things I didn't know bottle openers did. This is the Westmark Flaschenoffner Verschlieberg. I don't know, that B is like 2 S's and I had to friggin' pronounce it. Hermetus, bottle opener and sealer. Hermetus obviously being hermetically sealed. Anyway, here's the paperwork for it. It's really cool. I thought I would test it out. Comes with a bunch of instructions that were obviously written by a bunch of ages because they're too small for old people to read. Goddamn punk kids. Write shit so we can read it. Making us feel bad. No, literally, I would have to put this under an electron microscope. Bottle opener, sealer, opens crowns, screw caps, bottles, hermetically seals bottles, metal chrome plated seal surface plastic. And apparently it's in like 10 friggin' languages. It's cool. That's what the bottle opener looks like. Here's your bottle opener. You go in here. This piece helps twist the bottle off. And then this beer has been sitting here for 2 videos, hour and a half. I've shaken it twice, doesn't leak. It's gonna explode when I open it now, but we're outdoors, so what do I give a fuck? I'm sorry, what do I care? There you go. Ridiculously cool, right? I know. A lot of people out there that say, well, if you open it, you should finish it. And I do, but sometimes I will grab one of those big boys, like a really nice Chimay or some of the Belgians that are 12, 13, 14% NIB, or the other one from North Mountain. It's just absolutely delicious. If you go back, you'll see it. It's on the page. It's another one of their stouts. Big giant beer. It's a big giant 12, 14% freaking beer. Well, the problem with big giant 12 and 14% beers is sometimes I only want a couple of glasses. I've got the beer left over. This thing's freaking remarkable. You heard the pfft when I opened it, and it's been sitting there for a good 2 hours. I'm sure if you put this on the beer and stuck it in the refrigerator, still be good tomorrow. Anyway, this Monopole Hermetus, made in Germany, opener, offner, sealer, and then something else. Maybe you folks can read that better than I can. Anybody's got to be able to read that better than I can. But that's the really cool part. I don't know if you can catch it. There's little teeth in here. And so what you would do, provided you were drinking a beer that you could actually do that, is, yes, it works on soda bottles too. There's crap blowing around in the freaking sky. My nose and my eyes drive me crazy. So what it is, a piece of stainless, a piece of rubberized plastic in here. It says plastic, but it feels more like gum. Why don't you take it? See, she fits right over the lips. You squeeze it down tight. Yeah, that beer's piss warm. It's been sitting out here a good 2 hours. And you still heard it go when it opened. What did I pay for this thing? $9.99, or at least that's what it's going for on Amazon right now. I know it sounds like I'm shilling for Amazon, but unfortunately, they're the ones that will throw me special secret squirrel super internet points if you guys say, wow, that's really cool, I want one of those. And you click the link that's in the bottom of the video. I know you guys are sitting there and say, well, that's pretty cheesy, dude. That's cheesy. I'm never going to make any money off of this. I don't want to make any money off of this. I really don't give a flying rat's whatever off of making money off of this. You know what I really want to do? This is where I need the help. I want to tell the government to stick it where the sun don't shine. Because I'm really sick and tired of the government taking my money and then pissing it away on shit that I don't like. At least ask me for you piss my money away. But 3 years of friggin' impeachment bullshit that everybody knew wasn't going to go through. I didn't even get political here. I don't give a fuck if you like him or not. I didn't even vote for him. They wouldn't even let me vote the last time. If I could tell me. When I say they wouldn't let me vote, the precinct where I vote for the last 30 years that I've been in Phoenix in the same address. We can't find your records, sir. Excuse me? Been here longer than most of you. Can't find my records? I think it might be because the last time I had to do jury duty, the beer's warm. I'll drink it because I've drank so many beers. I'm used to drinking friggin' warm beer because of goddamn Europeans. But I think it might be because the last time I went to jury duty, when they asked if anybody had any questions, I said, is jury nullification still intact? I mean, can we still do that in this country? And the guy looked at me, he goes, you're dismissed. I'd have hung the fuck. He was out there stealing people's information and doing the fake IDs and stuff. I'd have said nail him to an anthill, cover him with honey, and piss on him. That would have been my answer, but I just want to know, is jury nullification still a thing? Shit can't. If you don't know what jury nullification is, look it up. Don't bring it up when they're interviewing you unless you want to get thrown out of the friggin' courtroom, because lawyers really don't like it, but it's your right as an American. Anyway, for the $10 I paid for this thing, and it's German, so you know it's virtually bulletproof. You know, the Germans are super anal when it comes to specs and stuff. I like it. I think it's worth it. The link is down below, so if you're like me and you come home and you got a big old bottle of something really nice and heavy and you want to have 2 glasses and go to bed, but you don't want to drink the whole friggin' bottle because you have to go to work in the morning, this is a pretty friggin' nifty idea. Alright, folks. Thanks for swinging by. I got one more to do. And then I got beers to do. It's been a really long 2 weeks, man. And I know it's Saturday and I didn't hang anything yet this week. I'll give you a bunch of gear vids to kind of make up for it. Alright, thanks for swinging by and tuning in. I appreciate you helping me grow the channel. Like, share, remind, all that bullshit. If you really want to help me, and yourself at the same time, help me fuck the government. Because my accountant says, well, if you're not making any money, you can't write anything off. Help me make enough money to tell the government to go fuck themselves. I 536 people in the government. A lot of them are not my friends. All right, folks. Have a nice one. I will catch you on the next review. Skull.